Hey, what's up, you beautiful people? Came Chabada. Very warm welcome to everybody. Jai Shri Krishna. Hello. I have a book haul for you guys today. I am obsessed with this creator, Aanchal Rani, and she does incredible bookish content. I have been reading a lot of books. Hi, मेरा नाम है Aditi. I am 30-year-old. I am based out in Mumbai. I love everything books and I do hope to create more bookish content as long as I'm here. I will be uploading every single day. I hope you do tune in to my content. Alright, so I don't know if you're aware about this book fair that was happening all across Mumbai. पहले Churchgate में हुआ, Malad में हुआ. I missed both of them, and the third time's the charm, I guess, because they came to Phoenix Mall in Lower Parel, and I was like, okay, I can do this. If I have to buy a lot of books, I can get a cab and get out from there as quick as I can, because वो weekend पे हो रहा था and I knew traffic would be crazy. So I ended up getting like 12 books. They had a box. You could buy a 3,000 ka box or a 5,000 ka box, and you can put as much as like 25 to 40 books in that box. As long as it closes, you're good to go. So I got like 11 or 12 books for $12.50, which was again a good deal, I feel. A lot of them are all second-hand copies. I was surprised and shocked because books I thought personally were expensive. I was like, सेकेंड हैंड बुक्स है, सेकेंड हैंड बुक दे रहे हैं तो 100-150 से ज़्यादा होना नहीं चाहिए. बट दे वर लाइक बुक्स दैट वर लाइक 200-300. आई डोंट नो. ऐसे इससे अच्छा तो फ्लोरा फाउंटेन में 100 का मिल रहा है, 100 का ले लो. बट 100 वाली जो बुक्स है ना, वो फर्स्ट कॉपी है. आई नो आई शुड बी सपोर्टिंग द ऑथर एंड देयर वर्क, बट व्हेन यू रीड एज मच एज आई डू, इट कैन गेट a little out of hand. And so I do have a lot of original copies that I get from Amazon, and there are a lot of copies that I absolutely do not find at Flora Fountain. second hand copy भी नहीं मिली है मुझे, first copy भी नहीं मिली है मुझे. And so when my friend told me कि BookChor is coming to Lower Parel, I need to go check it out. And I was like, मैं क्या खरीदूँगी? I don't know, like I already have so much book. And like she was like, did you not want to get Stephen King? And I was like, yes, thank the God, thank this friend of mine. Her name is also Aditi. She told me, just go check it out. If they might have it, they might not have it. And I did end up going, and I got like 12 books. 12 books. Freaking 12 books. I will of course talk more on my Instagram. This is my Instagram. It's at Aditi. I also am doing a podcast, by the way, shamelessly plugging in. It's called Katbamna Aditi. I'm available on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on Google Podcast, whatever podcasting platform you can think of. I'm available. I talk about everything: pop culture, lifestyle, love, dating in the city, Mumbai in general. You know, it's a fun gala time. My podcast seems like you're talking to a friend on a call. That's what it feels like. And I want to, approach more Gen Z and talk with them, sit down and have a chat. So if you know a Gen Z artist, creator, Instagrammer, entrepreneur, I want to reach out. I want to talk to you. I want to chat with you. Shoot me a DM or leave me a comment down there somewhere, I guess. Alright, let's do the haul. There's this creator on Instagram, Books Are Sick. He highly recommended this book. Stephen King उसका favorite novel है, and he recommended this. So ये है The Eyes of the Tiger. Basically, it's a fantasy story. When you think of Stephen King is the king of horror, and I did not want to venture into the horror genre because horror is not my cup of tea. I have read over 250 romance novels, and अब मेरे को उल्टी आती है रोमांस पढ़ के, बिकॉज इतना ज़्यादा पढ़ चुकी हूँ मैं. I might not stop reading it, but I want to stop reading it. So there is an era where we will be stepping into a Stephen King book. So this is The Eye of the Dragon. Basically, this is a captivating tale of a heroic adventure of dragons, of the prince, mysterious mice, and a magical man, as only Stephen King can tell you all. So I feel like this would be an incredible read. Stephen King की book मुझे Flora Fountain पे कभी नहीं मिली. Like I cannot find him anywhere. And अगर आप Amazon पे भी देखोगे तो उसकी book, even though he started writing like since 50-60 से लिखता आ रहा है वो books, उसकी books are still being sold at 400, 500, and the amount of books I read, I don't think I can accumulate so much. Next up is Cujo. Now the only reason I know Cujo is because of Friends and Rachel watching it, then Joey joining in, and the bizarre crazy dog ka story hai ye, horror, and there's Stephen King on it. Look at the cover, like the cover is freaking incredible. This book, then I got The Green Mile by Stephen King. Again, look at the cover. This is a crazy chair and इस पे बैठ के आप पागल हो जाते हो. Basically this is an absolute horror book. So basically ये कोई पर्सन है जो माउंटेन पे जाता है, वो माउंटेन से कभी रिटर्न होके नहीं आता है, एंड वो इलेक्ट्रिक चेयर पे बैठता है, एंड जस्ट द स्टोरी गोज फ्रॉम देयर, एंड आई एम लाइक इट जस्ट मैचेस माई वाइब टुडे. नेक्स्ट अप है फायर स्टार्टर बाय स्टीवन किंग. येस ऑफ कोर्स सारे ही बुक स्टीवन किंग के हैं, हेड्स अप, डा, स्पॉइलर अलर्ट, बट दिस इज gonna be horrific. That's all I can say, that's all I know, or else I can read it to you. Like apparently they sent a copy to Playboy, and Playboy says ki King does this better than anyone else. We finished the book about 3 non-stop hours after we picked it up. That's good to know, Playboy. There's Cosmopolitan saying Stephen King's finest novel yet. The most tightly plotted of King's chillers. It is also the most terrifying. I have not seen a single horror movie by Stephen King. Let me just start with that. Now, this book is the book that I'm excited about personally, and I will be picking this up the first in 2024. We are talking about Carrie by Stephen King. Oh my god. So, Carrie White is a girl with some telekinesis का उसको कुछ पावर मिलता है, दिमागी पावर मिलता है, एंड वो स्कूल जाती है प्रॉम नाइट पे, एंड people bully her and things go hell from there, and I'm so here for it. Like that storyline, it's like I'm so here for it. Events, so basically उसका है प्रिव्यू पढ़ूंगी. Carrie White is a no ordinary girl. Carrie White has a gift, the gift of telekinesis. To be invited to prom night by Tommy Ross is a dream come true for Carrie. The first step towards social acceptance by her high school colleagues. But events will take a decidedly macabre turn on that horrifying and endless night as she is forced to exercise her terrible gift on the town that mocks and loathes her. Okay, if I was Carrie, I would be doing the same. I'm so here for this. And this is probably one of his best work out there. A girl that I randomly met on that BookChor event, she told me Stephen King के पुराने जो भी काम है, all of these old work are far better than his current work, far better. And I was like, if that's the case, I'm gonna pick up every single book that I can find, because Flora Fountain does not have anything, and I'm no ways paying 350, 400 rupees for so many books, so many of them. Next up is the classic It by Stephen King. It, yes, we are going there, we are down the dump deep in the Stephen King world, and I'm here for it. I have not even seen the movie. Next up है Stephen King का From a Buick 8. I love the cover. Like I feel like these are like airport reads, tiny small books, not really that tiny, but like airport reads. I have no idea if I might even enjoy them or not yet, but we're gonna see how that works out. Next up is Stephen King, and book का नाम है Dolores Claiborne. Again a horror. Dolores Claiborne has a story to tell, but not quite what the police has expected. Dolores has a confession to make. She will take her time, won't be hurried, will do it her way, sparing neither details nor feelings, hers or anyone else's. This is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Truth that takes you to the edge of darkness. Dolores Claiborne has a story to tell, and you'd better pay attention, or else ... Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Oh my god. Okay, so as we venture into this year 2023 May, I wanted to check out more Indian authors. I do not want to check out Chetan Bhagat or any of the Ravindra Singh and like Amish Tripathi, and like I want to do proper Indian literature, and like one of the classic one was Kim by Rudyard Kipling. I've also read A Fine Balance by Rohinton Mistry. I have Family Matters that I need to read. I have Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese. There's so many incredible titles that I need to read. One of them is Kim by Rudyard Kipling. I also got Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling because I've never read anything by him, and apparently I think Rudyard Kipling is a Indian. He was born in Bombay. Rudyard Joseph Kipling was the son of John Lockwood Kipling, the author and illustrator of Beast and Man in India and Alice. He's written so much. I think he's a foreigner, Rudyard Kipling, but he was born in Mumbai and his stories are all based around in Mumbai, and so I'm excited about that. So this was my mini book haul. I do hope you enjoy. If you have more video recommendation, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in my next video. Aujo. Jai Shri Krishna.